Hello everybody, it's Animation 4, and I am here on a giant music note because I have something to show you relating to music. It is this piano. And this is not just any piano, it is a programmable piano. So it has all 25 tunes of note block, each one separate, and yeah, this is all 25, and it's on where it would be on a keyboard, so this would be the C, and this would be the F sharp, and all that. So with pianos, or with note blocks, sorry, you can have 5 different sounds come out of each note block. The sounds you get from, just demonstrate here, let me grab one of these. You can get it from dirt. I can grab a button. From planks. From cobble. From sand. And from glass. Each one of those are different. But I only have one set of note blocks. Yet each of these note blocks, all these note blocks together can play every possible note note blocks can play because they can play all 5 tunes. So what happens is, let me just show you. I'm just going to hit this big shiny green button, and this is going to play. Doesn't look like a song, but it is going to play. You'll see. You can see all the note blocks going. You can hear all the different sounds. You also notice it is going at a note per 10 notes per second, which is a note every redstone tick, which is as fast as you can get note blocks to go, I found. So let me do it again and show you what's happening to make these work, because all you see is the little note thing. Let's look behind it. You can see all the blocks being placed there, and redstone blocks being placed next to it to activate it. That's it. So, how it works is, if you didn't notice, there is a minecart track running right along here. And this minecart track is, I guess you could say it marks the position of the song. It actually is what makes the song. So when I hit this button, 2 things happen. First, it kills all minecarts, just in case you had one running. And why is there an extra entity in the world? Oh. Psh. I like my entity count to be 1. It kills all the minecarts, so in case you have one running, it'll restart. And then it summons a minecart rideable right there. So, like, wait, this is regular rail. That doesn't make any sense. The minecart's just going to sit there. Well, does the minecart look like it's sitting there? It is only one minecart, but minecarts have very strange speeds, and especially in the snapshots, they've been playing around a lot with minecarts and their physics and stuff. So instead of leaving it to the game to figure out where the minecart is, how fast it's going, and all that, I did it for it. Inside this magical note block is all a redstone. It actually isn't much. This, I'll get to in a second. The main thing are these. These 2 are exactly the same. 3 command blocks that are identical on each side and operate in the same order on each side. So we'll go maybe this, this, that, but this one might go that, 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 and yeah, they go in the same order. I believe this one's first. First I teleport it. So every redstone tick, the minecart moves down 1 line. That's so I don't have to use power rails, so I can tell how fast it goes, and it's very controllable. So, same thing on this side. Yep, right there. Next is this one. Execute at minecart rideable. It clones next to it, 25 blocks over, to this exact position. So if the minecart was right here, this row, all the way down to here, including all the air blocks and including these two blocks, get cloned to the position that happens to be right underneath the note blocks. And you can see I did place that and something weird happened. I'll explain why that is in a second. Because the next command, I don't know what the next command does. Next command is this one. It clones that area that I just showed you up a little bit. So it takes whatever is underneath the note blocks, and it clones it to this row right here next to them. So you're like, wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's not dirt. That's not wood. But that's sandstone. Well, the very last thing that happens is on this 20 Hz cycle, it replaces all the glass, dirt, planks, sand, and cobblestone with redstone blocks. And since it is being constantly cloned, if I were to place dirt right now, the dirt would get cloned up to here and replaced with the redstone block instantly. Oh shoot. My bad. There we go. It gets cloned up to right here and replaced with the redstone block instantly. The next tick, it gets cloned back up there and replaced with another redstone block. So it's changing blocks, and it's getting activated by redstone again, so it will go off again. Let's see if we can do this. This one. No. Oh, whatever. Okay, but that's how it works. So I got this laid out. You can see we got runs up and down. Even with like lots of notes, you could still hear that up and down part. And yeah, it just works, and it works really well. It only uses 25 note blocks total. 25 note blocks total. It's very, very confined. And just so you know, once it gets down there, it starts reaching a problem with chunk loading. It leaves the loaded chunks. And I did notice a problem. You could technically drag it on longer, but for some reason, when it gets past that line, the minecart kills itself. The entity count drops back down to 1, but it keeps playing as if the minecart was still there. Very, very weird. I'll show you. So you don't actually need the track here to get it to run. So I'll remove what teleports it, and way out here I'll put down some dirt. And you should see the entity count drop to 1, and it should keep playing. Unless I'm going crazy, which I probably am. So I'll tell you when that's about to happen. Okay, here it comes. See, entity count drops to 1. There was one entity. I'm the only entity. There's no minecart down there, yet somehow that stuff's being cloned down there, and it just doesn't make sense. So it works. It's glitchy in a good way, I guess. But it does limit the space. So for more space, instead of killing it down there, I teleport it down below, which you saw a second ago. I have a second layer. When it gets to the end, it comes back to right here. Still a minecart, so it still gets dragged along this path. And it picks up right where it left off with very, very little stuttering in between. And then and down here it does kill it. You could just drop this down more, move the command block down, and you'd be all set for that. One last thing is there's a button right here that clears all the notes up here, and this button clears all the notes down here, just in case you want to make your own tunes. But this world will be in the description below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.